foggy day.
In a pond in Mesa. The Mesa Police Department told Fox News it received no less than 3 911 calls about the reptile, one of which claimed that it bit her boyfriend's fishing line. Now, that would seem to be a stretch since, as it turns out, not only is the gator fake, but it was put in the pond intentionally by parks officials. The intention
It's a foggy day.
Residents want to create a spot for
Thursday.
birds to gather, since the pond's turtles often have difficulty reaching the shore. There were also 2 fake hippos in the same pond, but they have since untethered and drifted away. So we don't know what happened now. They're just gone forever now. Arizona officials are not that familiar with what to do with things.
It's a foggy morning.
I suppose sand perhaps, but water not quite as much. So this fake alligator, does not move. No, just floats. It floats, or it's anchored somehow to go journey. Right, back and forth. Right. It just sits there with the turtles. You couldn't figure this out. Well, I mean, in their defense, gators generally just float there too, right? Most gators just kind of float in the water. They don't move a whole lot. They kind of hang out. Okay. They're not a very active animal most of the time. Okay. I mean, I'm no gator expert, but that's what I've seen on video anyway. It just seems like people are not paying attention here. And your fishing line got cut? No, here's what happened. You failed to navigate your fishing line around the obstacle in the water, and it tore. Yes. And it's, I guess imagine running terrified from this gator. And then let's leave big through the fishing line. I fished with alligators in ponds before. This is strange to think that. I don't understand this. The gator's not moving. Why are we reporting this? Something to say something, I guess. Because it's in Arizona. It's not supposed to be in Arizona. The whole water factor confuses people in Arizona. Florida, nobody would know. That's maybe 13 minutes in front of the hour.
Hey everyone, it's Joe Montana. Spreading the word about pneumococcal pneumonia, a potentially serious bacterial lung disease that can be life-threatening. If you're 65 or older like me, you're at increased risk. So, what's the game plan? A strong defense. Pneumococcal pneumonia can strike at any time, in any season, so you shouldn't wait to help protect yourself. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist about vaccination today and learn more at knowpneumonia.com. That's KNOW pneumonia.com.
Sponsored by Pfizer.
Cynthia came to TurboTax.
It's
She
a
just launched her new
foggy
site,
day.
a true crime podcast.
I'm a first-rate detective with a golden voice.
As her TurboTax expert, I made her second income count by guaranteeing 100% accurate filing and her maximum refund.
What did she do with that refund? Find out next week.
Switch to Intuit TurboTax and make your moves count. See guarantee details at turbotax.com/guarantees. Experts only available with TurboTax Live.
Protecting against evil.
The Iranian nuclear program has now suddenly been put on steroids.
Protecting our existence.
Well, do you think it has something to do with the amount of money Joe Biden is allowing the Iranians to make selling oil?
And never protecting you from the truth.
By rough estimates, Iran now has the fuel for at least 3 atomic weapons.
Sean Hannity. Daily protection.
That would be a clearer present danger to the world. Great job, Joe.
Afternoons at 1 on Freedom 93.7.
Sick and tired of aching joints and dread the idea of surgery? Then you need
It's
to
a
call QC
foggy
Kinetics
day.
today. Michael Brown here. Listen, the state of
I
healthcare
see.
is always changing, and the old ideas like steroids and surgery, they're no longer your only options. Regenerative medicine at QC Kinetics is transforming
It's a
lives
beautiful
with innovative
morning.
non-surgical drug-free treatments that deliver lasting results. Knee pain, back pain, shoulder pain, anything from arthritis or injury? Don't let this pain keep you from living your best life. QC Kinetics advanced state-of-the-art treatments harness and direct your body's natural ability to restore and repair damaged joint tissue. Make 24 the year you reclaim your mobility. Reclaim your independence, walk and run and play and live without the danger of costly surgery or without for drugs. Call QC Kinetics now for a free consultation. 303-900-8986.
Hindi makita yung bundok.
303-900-8986. QC Kinetics. That's 303-900-8986.
Living turned us too many fees.
Bluevine Business Checking has no monthly fees, 2% APY, free standard ACH, and up to $3 million in FDIC coverage.
I wasn't expecting all that.
Expect more with Bluevine. Business banking beyond expectations. Go to bluevine.com/radio.
Big fog for your Thursday morning and
Big fog.
Sunday by the afternoon. Temperatures today still mild in the low 50s, and then Friday we got a cool down and a chance for snow. I'm Fox 31.
fuck
Your
daw,
host
thick
had the
fuck.
worst.
Thick fuck.
Behind the headlines, above the noise, you're listening to America's First News this morning with Gordon Dean.
Thick fuck.
Let's begin a swamp of Thursday in order to stay safe on social media. It's hard to know what types of posts might get you into legal trouble. Fox News put together a list. Number one, as a general rule of thumb, stay away from posting photos to social media that you did not take yourself. Like if you post a picture from somewhere like Google or Getty, you didn't pay for it or have the proper permission to do so, you could find yourself facing a copy infringement claim. Number two, it seems like a joke, such as logging into a friend's account and posting an embarrassing photo, could turn into a legal battle. Number three, oversharing. Even something that seems like a simple post, like showing a ticket for a concert you're going to, can be dangerous. A lot of your personal info is on that ticket, as well as a barcode that a scammer could attempt to duplicate. 8 minutes in front of the hour on This Morning. Once again, here's Nicole Murray.
And now, 3 big things you need to know. Number one.
The Gaza Health Ministry says Israeli forces were storming the main hospital in southern Gaza earlier this morning. Thousands of displaced Palestinians who had been sheltering there began departing after Israel opened a corridor for them to flee. Israeli strikes into the facility killed a patient and wounded 6 others.
Number two.
The House Intelligence Committee Chairman Mike Turner says the U.S. has new intelligence on Russian military capabilities to put a nuclear weapon in space. Turner described the information as a serious national security threat, and President Biden should declassify all information to the public. House Speaker Mike Johnson.
I saw Chairman Turner's statement on the issue, and I want to assure the American people there's no need for public alarm. We are going to work together to address this matter.
Number three.
Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin hosted a virtual session to help resource urgently needed military aid for Ukraine.
So the outcome of Ukraine's fight against Putin's imperial aggression will help define global security and protection.
This comes one day after Austin's release from his second hospital stay following treatment for prostate cancer. 3 atmospheric river storms are set to hit the West Coast, with the first already underway in California, Oregon, and Washington. The Fox Forecast Center said California and Oregon and Washington could face heavy rain, significant flooding, and heavy snow of up to 1 to 2 feet in higher elevations. The final and most impactful storm is expected to hit Sunday night. Police have arrested the suspect accused of shooting and wounding 3 Washington, D.C. officers who were attempting to serve an arrest warrant yesterday morning. 46-year-old Julius James barricaded himself inside his residence for nearly 13 hours after opening fire. D.C. Police Chief Pamela Smith.
What I will say is this is unacceptable.
The warrant was for cruelty to animals. An elderly mom in China revealed she is leaving her $2.8 million inheritance to her pets. She has kids, but claims they never bothered to visit even when she was old and sick. A pet clinic will administer the money and care for her dogs, cats, and offspring.
Call your mother.
Right now, pick up the phone.
Visit her. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Nicole. 6 minutes in front of the hour. On This Morning, America's First News.
Hey, Joe Montana here. Back in my football days, I knew the importance of a strong defense. Now I'm sharing how you can help defend your health against pneumococcal pneumonia, a bacterial lung disease that can be life-threatening. If you're 65 or older, or 19 or older with certain chronic conditions like diabetes or asthma, you're at increased risk. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist about vaccination and learn more at knowpneumonia.com. That's KNOW pneumonia.com.
Sponsored by Pfizer.
This year, Dell Technologies wants to help you do amazing things with their best tech. For a limited time only, save on select next-gen PCs like the XPS 13 Plus, powered by Intel Core processors and more. Plus, curate your dream setup with great deals on select monitors, mice, and more must-have electronics and accessories. When you shop online at Dell.com/deals, you'll have access to leading-edge technology to match your forward-thinking spirit and free shipping on everything. Again, that's Dell.com/deals.
It seems like everywhere you look right now, someone is sick. This year, prepare your family for airport invaders
triggers like bacteria, pollen, and yes, germs with Navage Nasal Care. Navage flushes ultra-pure, refreshing saline in one nostril, around the back of the nose, and out of the other nostril. Navage sucks out viruses, dust, and other airborne particles. All the stuff that gets trapped in your nose, making you miserable. Don't get caught empty-handed this winter. Get Navage, the drug-free solution that